Hello, what's up everyone? I'm Roxanne Avalon'un and you're watching Music Rocks. Now, my very, very special guest today is none other than Miss Felice LaZae. What's up, girl?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
So happy to have you here. Now, Felice is a singer, songwriter, badass chick.
I make
your
sure everybody
title?
says that, yeah, badass chick.
Yeah, that's like what I mean, I got it in your memo in your press kit. Like, we'll only refer to as singer, songwriter, badass chick.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we got that right. So we're gonna be chatting about a lot of different things today, about you, about music, and also we're gonna be playing a little game, how we always do on this show. So the game today is the bubblegum challenge. So what we have is, we have these big pieces of bubblegum. Now these are like the big, like, boom, you can see that right there.
Oh.
The big pieces. They're the
Hubba bubba.
Hubba bubba.
We did not rehearse that.
No. We're on the same level, girl.
Yes, as always.
The game is we're gonna basically just be stuffing our face with gum throughout the interview. And whoever can fit the most pieces of gum in their mouth and still be able to continue the interview, they win.
It's the champion.
So basically, it's like whose mouth is bigger. I don't know.
I think we're pretty close. I have kind of a big mouth.
People tell me that all the time. And I feel like for once today, it's gonna come in handy.
It's gonna come in handy.
All right, so let me see if I can get this up on here because I love to take comments from all of you guys watching at home. So please leave us a comment. I'm gonna try to pull it up here. I'm not like the most tech savvy person, so I'll do what I can. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right, right there. So if you guys are watching, leave us a comment where you're watching from and how much you love us, and we'll give you a shout out. Yay!
Shout.
All right, so Felice, you're awesome. I just have to say, you're so cool.
Awesome too.
Now, your music is really great. Tell me a little bit about how you would describe your sound, because I kind of have an idea, but
It's a bluesy soul, kind of. There's some R&B influences, but a lot of little rock and roll influences as well. Kind of like just everything that I kind of grew up listening to wrapped into one. Like some say it's got a little Janis Joplin and Led Zeppelin in there, but then like a little Amy Winehouse. So
it's like a really cool combo.
Yeah.
Did you grow up like as a little kid and you're like, I want to be a singer, like, or was it kind of more later in life?
You know what? I always was a writer as a little kid, and so I started writing stories, and then as I started discovering my voice, also as a little kid, I was like, oh, songwriting is a combination of two things I love. So I started bringing it together and creating songs, and then I just couldn't stop.
There you go. And where are you from?
I was born in LA and I was raised up in Northern California. So I'm kind of like got a little bit of both sides.
Very cool. And so how long have you been, doing your thing as the musician you are now?
I mean, I actually kind of started when I was a teenager because I went to school for audio engineering.
Oh.
And so I started working in recording studios as a teenager and, going to school at the same time. And then I went up to the Banff Center up in Canada and worked in their audio program up there. And then I came down and worked at the Studio of the Palms. So it's just been kind of like that. I took like a kind of different kind of path towards back to, the songwriting and the
That's
singing.
very interesting. I want to talk about that, but first I'm gonna have a drink of water because we're gonna start this game.
I feel like that needs to happen before.
Because I feel like once we start with the gum, there will be no more water.
I kind of feel that way too. I was like looking at this, I was like, yes, water.
Water, maybe it's water,
Moisten
maybe it's not water. You'll never know.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Piece number one. Now we're gonna just keep our wrappers next to us so we know how many we've gone through.
Okay.
So just want everyone to see, all right?
One.
These are not little pieces of gum. Cheers. Let's
cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I don't mind it. I'm not mad about it.
I kind of feel like I'm gonna start smacking and be like.
Already one piece is big.
It's pretty
One
big.
piece feels like a lot in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a party in there.
It is a party in my mouth right now. I haven't had good old-fashioned bubblegum in a while.
I know, right? Okay, so I kind of want to talk a little bit about, because I didn't know you went to audio engineering school. That's really interesting because I'm sure that's not a field that you see a lot of girls in. Tell me about what it's like being a girl in the audio engineering world.
Well, you're right. I feel like there's more and more women getting interested, and there's been some great female engineers, but when you're starting out, like, yeah, definitely it's very male dominant. I think the main thing is just trying to get your chops up and be taken seriously as a girl.
Definitely.
And be like, look right here, right here, right here.
Up here.
Up here, up here. But, I think it made me tough and it prepared me for the music industry overall.
Yeah.
Because it is a kind of very male-dominated industry, not in a bad way, but you have to be tough as a girl.
Definitely. Was it like, was there ever a time where you ran into something where someone was pretty much like just completely discrediting you because you were a girl? Like, I don't know, I want to hear like a story.
You know what? I feel like sometimes mostly what would happen is that sometimes men would get like distracted because they're just like, oh, you're pretty. They didn't but then but if you know your stuff and you know what you're doing, I felt like it wasn't hard to get respect if you knew what you were doing. So
yeah.
I was just really focused on learning and knowing when I went into sessions, knowing my stuff and getting fast on Pro Tools and knowing how to get through it so nobody was like, hey, like, can I punch that in? Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. And do you find that, by the way, like every time you're talking, I'm like trying to like,
I'm trying to like talk and then like, I'm like, should I be chewing while I'm talking?
I'm just going for it. I'm just chewing all the time. So, obviously sound engineering is like super male dominated, and like you said, it kind of made you a little bit tough. Do you find that it's the same in the music industry too? Because I know that there's like a lot of female singers, but not so many musicians and stuff like that. Have you encountered that as well?
You mean like in terms of like getting
kind
taken
of tough,
seriously?
like yeah, getting taken seriously.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like when I think again, being an engineer and working in studios got me ready, because when I came to LA and I started getting in on like writing sessions and working with producers, there were guys who just wanted to be like, hey girl, yeah, exactly, what up?
What up?
And I just, you put off a certain kind of vibe, like I'm here to work. Like you want to work, you can be friends and stuff, but like I'm not looking for a boyfriend right now. I'm trying to like work.
Yeah.
And I would tell a lot of other women that too, like that would come, because I had, again, starting as a teenager, I had a lot of time to like figure this out. And I tell them the same thing. I'm like, hey, like, just be serious. Just be serious about what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, don't do the.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop.
Be serious about what you want to do. Be focused on what you want to do. You
Definitely.
know. Yeah.
Is that the advice that you would maybe give to women or young women that are starting out either in the music engineering world or in just music in general? Is that the advice like you would give them?
Yeah, I mean, don't let men like you give them an inch, take a mile.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone make you feel small. Like if you're there and you really have a passion for whatever area of the music industry you're trying to get into, then focus on that and don't let anyone distract you and put people in their place. Like you have to be tough. Like don't cower from like a little bit of confrontation if you need to. Like stand up for yourself. You know? Yeah, and look for other strong women to connect with because there's strength in numbers.
Yeah, and that's actually what I was going to ask you too, because it's tough, as a female working in a male-dominated industry, but is it also tough as a female working with other females?
You know what?
That's a whole other situation.
It can be. I think that because I started in studios and kind of like got a kind of like I'm not going to take any crap sort of attitude.
Yeah.
I also don't deal with if there's a cattiness. I'm like, okay, go do your thing. I'm
girl,
cool.
bye.
Yeah, girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Because there's no room for that. Like we have to support each other as women.
Totally.
Like we can't be like we have enough outside sources trying to bring us down. Like we gotta support each other and help each other. So that's kind of like that's kind of like what my attitude is about it. So
awesome.
Yeah, and I have really good, and that's really helped me. I've had really good female role models, like from when I worked at the studio at the Palms. We had a female manager, a female director of the studio.
Oh, cool.
When I went to the BAMP Center, female director of the program up there. I mean, women like rock in the music industry, but like you got to look for the right women and stick together and support each other. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. So let's talk a little bit about your music. Obviously, you just came out with Prologue, right? Tell me a little bit about what that is.
This was a labor of love. It took a couple years to put together, and finally put it out in October. And I really like writing songs. Like I said, I started writing stories when I was little.
Yeah.
So I love being a storyteller, and I love movies as well. So I like writing songs that are cinematic and put an image into your head.
Okay.
So all of these songs are like a little a little novel.
Okay.
Part of like a book series in the series of this EP, and so I called it Prologue because it's like the beginning.
Yeah.
And so now I'm working on new music.
Okay.
And so this is just really the beginning. I've got a lot more music inside of me, and now I'm just creating more and getting ready to release more.
Very cool. So we have a little clip of your new music video, I Need to Feel.
Hey.
So tell me a little bit about just a little quick overview of what viewers can expect in this clip.
This is kind of in the same vein as like the cover of the EP. We wanted to do like a really, I wanted to kind of just show myself. And so when we all came together and put together the concept, we thought like, let's make it black and white. So it's just very bare and just kind of raw and just a performance, shows the performance of the song. Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Here you go. New clip coming at you.
To it then.
Grab me up and throw me down. I don't care who else around. Grab me up and throw me down. Skin to skin, tied and bound. I need, oh, I need to feel. I gotta give it, let's get tongue-tied. Let your lips slip down my thighs. Once you get it, I don't go out my mind. Hey, keep it buzzing, take the next bite. Sweet like honey.
All right, so that was your new clip. I Need to Feel, just a little snippet of it. If people want to see the full thing, where can they go and check out your videos?
They can, man, the gum started going into the front. I was like,
Oh man, no.
They can go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/Felice LaZae. There's a Vivo page too.
There you go.
Search Felice LaZae on
Just
there.
search her, you'll find
You
her.
can see how to spell it right there.
Yeah. All right, you ready for round number 2 of the gum?
I'm ready.
All right.
I feel like this is gonna get a
I
lot
got
harder
40
now.
pieces of gum.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that was maybe overkill.
Man,
I think that's
who
too
knows?
much.
I mean, maybe we'll make a record, a world record, right here.
I'll probably choke on it before that
I
happens.
Okay, now it's getting harder.
It's a lot.
The other one's softer.
I know, we have to like mend them together.
That's what I'm doing. That's my technique. Mend them together.
I'm like trying, I'm coming up with like a game plan in my mind of how this is gonna roll out, but I don't think it's gonna
We're on
happen.
the same page right now.
Right.
I was like, mend them together. It'll soften the other one.
I want to give a shout out to, we have Anthony Proctor, who was watching. He said, great artist and great show. High five.
Oh, thank you,
Thanks, Anthony. That was really nice. Also, shout out to Rachel. She said, great advice. So good advice for all the little females. Not little, but little, big, medium.
Awesome.
All of you females out there.
Powerful, strong. woman.
So this gum is a lot.
It is a lot.
That's 2 pieces. I'm ready though for more later.
I'm ready. I can do more.
I'm already joking. So I saw a clip of you playing at the base camp at Coachella. Tell me a little bit about that. That seems awesome.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was actually in the morning, so it wasn't that hot
Okay.
yet. It was just, they were having like an event going on there, so we got to do a little performance and get some video and just kind of being around that environment. I mean, it's inspiring because I'm like, next time I want to get to Coachella.
Right?
So yeah.
You're like coming closer and closer
exactly,
and closer.
exactly. So yeah, no, it was fun. And just performing outside is always nice. I feel like it's just, I don't mean to be all foofy, but it's like, oh, you're connected in nature.
Right. That's cool. So we actually have a little clip of that. So we're going to throw that up for you right now. You can check out Miss Felice at Coachella. Ooh, ooh. Is the clip ready? We have it.
Grab me up and throw me down. I don't care who else around. Grab me up and throw me down. Skin to skin, tied and bound. I need, oh, I need to feel. Can I kiss it? Let's get tongue-tied. Let your lips slip down my thighs. Once
just at Coachella, and actually when the clip was playing, she was just telling me that when the wind was blowing, you're like trying to keep the wind like out of your face and out everything,
That's the
right?
hardest thing about like performing outside if it's windy, because you're just like,
Right.
and especially because they were filming it, so it's like, you know, you don't want to like
touch your hair.
You want to get it all,
right?
You need to get it all in that take.
Totally.
It's like.
And hold on, let's see if we get. Also, shout out to Maria. She said, oh yeah, she said, watch out that we don't like hurt our jaw with the gum.
Don't break your jaw.
Right. But I also wanted to tell you, because you know you look really cool in that clip, and your outfit is. I just have to mention your outfit because it's Coachella, and it's like outfits are important.
Coachella fashion.
Right. Exactly. So your outfit was really cute, and you actually performed here not that long ago, and I saw you perform live, and you're so cool, and you're like flipping your hair, everything like that. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you think about when you're on stage and like performing live? Do you kind of think about like, okay, I need to look cool, or do you kind of just do your thing?
You know what? I remember when I first
Be honest.
started to perform, I would get nervous and really tight, and what helped me, I mean, really what helped me is just lots and lots of like performances, and really, I don't think so much anymore about what I'm doing. I just like really just let, like, not to be cliche, but just I let the music kind of move me.
Yeah.
And I just really have fun with it. Like, because what I always told myself when I used to get nervous, because I don't get nervous anymore.
No, dang.
So I mean, you do it a lot. I mean, I don't know. It depends on the performance, like what it is, but I don't get nervous a lot anymore, I would say. But what I used to tell myself when I did get nervous is like, you know, anybody watching is here to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
So why not I enjoy myself? Because then we're all going to enjoy ourselves way more.
So you're not worrying about like, oh, my hair. Like, I'm worried, like, I'm trying to look cool right now. Like, I'm trying to think, how can I sit and how can I? No,
I'm
just kidding.
thinking about that more right now. I'm like, okay, let me see here. How can
By the way, you do look cool because I just want to point out your shoes. I just want everyone can see like bright silver shoes. Those are awesome. So you just do your thing up there. You don't worry about it.
Yeah, I try to focus on the music and enjoying what I'm doing. And I feel like as long as I do that, everybody else is going to enjoy it. And that's really what it's all about. It's like me enjoying it and everybody else enjoying it.
There you go.
I mean, I do, like, before the show, I'm like, okay, let me get my hair right.
Right?
Let me get the lipstick going. But then once I'm there, then I try to just let go of everything and just focus on, because things can happen while you're on stage. Like, you know, people can be loud, people can, like, even, like, be like, get off the stage. You know, but you gotta be like, you know, you gotta be ready for anything.
Definitely.
So, you know, and it's not as bad as maybe it was like in the 70s.
Right.
It was like
throwing tomatoes. Well, okay, let's take another piece of gum. And I was also just gonna, like, I was thinking about that, how you say you just let things go on stage, but obviously you said, hold on, let me put this in my mouth. There's a lot in there already.
We're both at 3 now. Okay. I've been trying to chew the rest of it to get it soft.
And then I don't even know what to do with myself, like.
All right.
Okay. Excuse
it's
me.
working. I still have room to
I have
talk.
like a big like thing in my. I'm like keeping it. I'm like storing it over here like a beaver or something. So have you ever had like something happen to you on stage where like I'm sure you've never gotten booed, but anything embarrassing ever happened to you on stage, or have you ever fallen or anything?
I'm really trying to think now.
Not that we're trying to laugh at your pain, but we're not trying to laugh at your pain. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one time I had some older gentlemen in the audience.
I feel like you were about to say an old fart.
I was like older gentlemen that wanted to like have their own conversation, and so they were like, "Can you be a little bit more quiet?" I was like,
"What?
I can't really be a little more quiet."
While you were performing?
Like in between songs, I was like, "Sorry." Maybe go to another venue.
He's literally at your concert, and he's like, "Excuse me, shh."
They were all it was a table, and they were all a little bit older, and nothing against older people. I've had older people at the show that really enjoyed.
Just something against those older people.
Yes.
You guys suck.
Yeah, but then you know what? It was really cool because the guy, the person who booked me for the show, actually went over and talked to him and was like, "Hey, like if you don't want to be here, like go somewhere quiet. This is live music."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm listening to you, but I'm also having kind of a hard time where that's what I got going on. So
I wore pink lipstick
to match. Yeah, man, it's tough.
It's really tough. It's tough out here in these
these streets. We run these streets, all right. But you never had anything like you never fallen on stage or anything like that. That would be lucky because I feel like almost everyone falls.
I haven't had the big like like Beyonce like falling on stage. You've seen those videos before, like not just Beyonce.
I like to watch everyone fall on stage because
like
I fall every
Lady
day.
Gaga fall. Like I actually I'm waiting for that moment. I haven't because I'll wear heels, but I don't wear like stilettos on stage. So that day that I'm like wearing like stilettos, that's probably gonna happen. Like, fall on stage. But like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no big falling.
No, knock on wood, right?
Yeah, like really not. Oh, but I have had moments where like, cause I do have like sometimes like track playing like for when we don't have the full band, like we don't have like background vocals, where something went out of sync.
Uh-oh.
And that is like,
You're like a Mariah Carey moment.
yeah, right, exactly. Well, no, like literally I just went, okay guys, stop it. And let's just keep going and let's keep going. So like, but you know what? I like it when stuff like that happens because it's just like, okay, the show has to just go on. So, you know, like, it's cool.
And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you just,
it's live.
Well, it's good because it's like, if it's a show that's not, even if it's a show that's big, but like, if it's a show that's not that big, then it's like, great, I'm glad this happened here.
Not like at the Grammys.
So I know, yeah, exactly. But you know what to do because I don't want to have like that moment at a really big show and be like, okay.
Right?
You know, you just have to keep going and just like, and most of the time what's funny is like people, like the things that I feel like, oh my gosh, that was like really crazy. Nobody like notices in the audience.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like,
oh my gosh.
I messed up so bad and everyone's like, what?
Yeah, no, nobody notices.
That's usually the case. All right, are you down for one more?
I can do it. I feel like I could do more than one more.
Whoa. All right.
Wait, hold on. How many?
Those are high stakes.
We're only at 3?
This is 4.
All right. Here we go.
And it's building up.
It's building up.
You played also with the Killers, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me about what you did because I'm a really big fan of theirs and that seems like really awesome.
Now it's getting hard.
Time out. Well, it's falling out from my mouth.
I have to soften it up. Okay.
Look at me. Okay.
So
I'm like trying to move my head to like maneuver it.
all right.
Okay.
So
I can't even take you seriously anymore.
that was I know it was like a really serious question. Like so. No. No. That was really fun. I went last fall. I performed at their anniversary for their album Sam's Town that I was on the cover of. That was me.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me.
You're that girl on the cover.
I'm that girl on the cover.
I feel like every girl kind of aspires to be the girl on the cover.
Yeah, check, done.
Boom.
Done, life goals. So, and I always say like, you know, I was on a multi-platinum record and now I'm working on my own multi-platinum.
How'd you get that, by the way? How'd you get to be on the cover? So, how does one approach the situation?
So, it happened when I was working at the studio at the Palms in Las Vegas. Pretty much, it's like, being in the right place at the right time. No, pretty much because like they worked there for a few months and we all became friends and stuff. And then it was like they were starting to do the stuff for the album, getting all the promo stuff. I know it's all promo, blah, 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 blah. All the promo stuff for the for the album together.
Yeah.
And they were doing a photo shoot for the cover.
Yeah.
And the inside artwork, and they needed a model for it, and I guess nobody booked the model, and so the day before they were like, "Hey, do you want to be in the photo shoot?"
You're
and
like,
it was way out in the desert. I was like, yeah." I had to ask for if I could have that time off to do it. And then we get out there, take some photos, work with Anton Corbin, who's like done like photographed Miles Davis and like I don't know, Angelina Jolie. I don't know, like.
Dang.
I don't know why I said Angelina Jolie. Like.
Probably though.
No. Actually, I think he has, but like, there's better.
Girl, there ain't no one better than Angelina.
That's pretty awesome. No, he did. I think it was you too. Anyway, like lots of big artists, and he and it was great. Like it was an awesome experience. And then I was like, there were some photos that were taken with me, and there were some photos with a picture of his grandfather in front of my face, and I just told him, "Can I not be the headless woman? Like, I don't mind if you use that one, but like."
But you got to get the moneymaker in the
but
shot,
can I like be in it as well? Like, if you're gonna use that one, and like, don't worry, we won't do anything that you're not comfortable with. So like a month later, I get a call like from their product manager, like, "Hey, funny story. There's a 90% chance you might be on the cover of the album." Like, oh, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it just turned out like they really ended up, like they looked through all the pictures that they took and
they're like, that's the girl.
That was the one that they really loved. Yeah, that was the one.
There you go.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, fast forward, I ended up performing at their anniversary.
Very cool.
Performance, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going for it.
fifth one.
I'm doing it.
I really feel like I have plenty of room on this side.
But the trick is to keep talking while you
This
do
is true. This is true.
it. That's a challenge, is that not only must you harness the power of the bubble gum in your mouth,
Yeah.
you must also continue to speak. So here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. I feel like the real challenge would be if I tried to sing.
If
Lift
you
the
can,
gum in my mouth.
if you can sing, I will give you the win.
Okay. Wait, you want me to try it right now, or do you want to?
Hold on.
Let's soften this up a little bit more. Oh, I'm all spitty now.
I'm like I'm starting to drool, actually.
It really gets the saliva going.
Yeah. Yeah. So while we get this softened up, we're gonna play another clip in case you guys, I can't even talk. In case you guys at home didn't catch the first one, we're gonna play her new music video, I Need to Feel, again for you guys. Check it out. Super awesome video, and we're gonna try to handle this situation in our mouth.
Right, once you hit it, I'll go walk all night. Yeah, grab me up and throw me down. I don't care who else around. Grab me up and throw me down. Skin to skin, tied and bound. I need to feel. Pull my hair while you're back there. Tell me, baby, that you like it. Can you do it till my knees get weak? Hey, show me something I can take it. Almost there, let me taste it. Overflowing like I'm wasted. Yeah, hey, grab me up and throw me down. I don't care who else around. Grab me up and throw me down. Skin to skin, tied and bound. I need, I need to feel. Give it to me, baby. Grab me up and throw me down. I don't care who else around. Grab me up and throw me down. Skin to skin, tied and bound. I need, I need to feel. Grab me up and throw me down. Grab me up and
It's the Bubblegum Beast, and we're back, baby.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start a new rap group called the Bubblegum Beast.
Bubblegum beast full effect.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. That was jeez, man. New video, I Need to Feel, off of her EP Prologue. Now you guys can check it out. Follow her at Felice LaZae. Search her. She's everywhere. Now, what we're gonna do, since I feel like we're getting close to the end, we're gonna do a double hubba bubba challenge. So we're gonna each do 2 pieces.
Okay, we can do this.
2 pieces.
And I made it
And
harder.
then Felice is gonna sing something for you. And if you guys think it sounds good, which it probably will, let's face it, her voice is awesome, then she wins. And if she sounds terrible, then she probably definitely won't, then I win.
The pronunciation is gonna be terrible.
All right, here we go, piece number 1. You already put one? That's your second?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I can't open mine.
Okay, I gotta soften this up. My technique is gonna be to get as much of it in my cheek.
I'm like, it's the whole, okay. I couldn't do this.
So I'm gonna try.
I'm trying, okay. I'm drooling. Okay.
Okay.
Do you understand? Oh,
Or
man.
come out of my mouth.
I feel like I have so much in there.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this on the
I
side.
didn't even get in the cheek like this. And I sound better like this. I don't think I look as good though.
I think that, I think because you're getting some of it out of your mouth, so it's like making it a little more clear.
I'm drooling everywhere. All right.
All right.
Microphone. Take the mic.
All right.
Take the mic.
Taking the mic.
Kill it, girl. Do it.
All right. Times, they have been changing, and I've been craving the way we were back then.
What? You sound totally normal.
It was all, the technique was putting it all on my cheek.
Oh,
I still had tongue function.
I can't even talk. And you have the voice of an angel. That's it. You win.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You win. Everyone agrees, right? Everyone watching here, you guys win. Okay, let me show you. First of all, I'm all like. Okay, ready? I'm gonna try to get this out so you guys can see what I'm dealing with right here.
I know. I feel like I gotta put several pieces of paper together.
I'm just gonna. Look at that. Look at that. Who can zoom in on this? Someone get in on this because this. Look at that.
Oh my God, that's so much.
It's like as if I did
It's like almost a golf ball. It looks like a tongue. I didn't even know you were doing that.
That's it. That's what I was doing with.
We made it though.
Little gum babies.
We made it. We were the champions.
That's gross. Anyway, girl, that was awesome. High five. High five my gummy slobbery hand. But thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for
You are the
having me.
winner of the Bubblegum Challenge. I can't even argue. I can't even talk, and you're just singing like freaking a little angel descended from heaven. So you guys, make sure you follow Miss Felice LaZae at Felice LaZae on pretty much every platform you can think of. Check out her music. Come see her shows. Because she's awesome, right? She's awesome. That's all we can say. That's all we can say.
Say it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining me
you.
on Music Rocks. I'm Roxanne Avalon'un, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Thank you.
My jaw hurts.